everybody. I am Britney Young, and I'm so excited to be with you guys tonight here at the Story Clubhouse. At Young Storytellers, we raise voices of more than 3,000 students each year, and tonight is no different. Every week, we choose one of our favorite stories from our script archive that is written by a 5th grade student, and we bring some funny actors together to bring it to life for you. Tonight, we have a super fun story. It's called Jada's Second Chance. So stick around, it's gonna be a great show.
Story Clubhouse!
It's not an actual house, it's not an actual club. It's just actual stories that are actually fun. And they're written by kids that actors tell with their mouths. And it's time to begin. It's the Story Clubhouse.
I always dance to that song when it comes on. All right, guys, let's get the show started. Again, the script is called Jada's Second Shot, and it is written by Bijou Diarra, who is a student at, or who was actually a student at PS 63 in New York City. Woo, shout out to everybody there. She was mentored by Michaela Petrella. Bijou, Michaela, can you please come out on stage with me? Hi, Michaela.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, still in New York City.
New York. Bijou, my dear, turn your camera on so we can see your lovely face. She's coming. I know she's there.
Believe it. I believe it. We're doing it.
Well, Michaela, while I have you, how about you tell all of us, how did you get involved in Young Storytellers?
Sure. So I was working on a show in New York called Sleep No More. It's a cool immersive experience. And the head mentor for Bijou's school, Ginger Kearns, invited me to perform in the big show. So I did that the first semester, and she said, hey, any interest in mentoring? I said yes. And my very first mentee was Bijou, and she made the experience so awesome. And you're going to tell that really soon when you meet her and listen to her screenplay.
I would agree. In the brief time that we talked to Bijou before this, she is an absolute doll. Bijou, go ahead and turn your camera on and unmute yourself so you can say hello to everybody. Oop, I see 2 things going. Okay, oh, there she is.
Oh, yes, hey.
Hello, Bijou. Say hello to everybody out there.
Hi everybody who's watching. Hope you guys are having a good day and like the story that's about to go on.
Awesome. Well, we need to know, Bijou, how is your summer going?
My summer is going fun. Since we have to be quarantined, I'm hanging out with my family a lot and just doing many memories.
Nice. Okay, what are you and your family doing to keep busy? Like, what is the thing you guys keep do?
Like since we can't do much, like we go outside and like have fun with each other. Like we just do things that we could do without like catching corona or anything like that.
That's smart. That's a smart plan, everybody. Okay, Bijou, we're gonna get to your story, but please tell us the title of your script and what the tagline is.
The title is Jada's Second Shot, and the tagline is life is so cool, she gets to live it twice.
I like that, and I want to see where it goes. Thank you guys so much for being here, Michaela, Bijou. I'm actually gonna have you guys go ahead and wait in our green room, and we will talk to you guys after the performance.
Great, thanks.
Okay, now let's bring out our amazing performers that are going to be performing Bijou's story today. Cast, if you would join me out on stage, please turn your cameras on. There they are.
Hey, hey.
Welcome, welcome. So what I'm gonna do, thank you first for being with us today. I'm gonna go ahead and go through and have you guys introduce yourself, tell us who you're playing, and then I'm gonna ask y'all a little question. So let us first start with Natasha. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Natasha, and I am playing God.
That's a big one to play.
That's a lot of power. It's a lot of power. I'm very excited.
It's gonna be great. So let me ask you this. What was your favorite subject in elementary school?
English. I loved English. I loved, reading, writing. I liked making up stories. So this is right in my wheelhouse.
I was gonna say, that's the writer in you that likes English. Well, thank you for being here. We will see your godly spirit in a bit. Chrissie, hello, welcome.
Hi, Brittany. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm going to be playing bully number 1 in this amazing screenplay. And you know, if you're going to be a bully, you might as well be the first bully. So I feel that I'm okay with this role.
I mean, we all want to be number 1. So let me ask you this. When you were 10 years old, what kind of stories were you interested in?
Ooh, when I was 10 years old, I think the stories I was interested in most were recreating music videos. I don't know. We would do that. Me and my cousins would do that all the time. We did TLC videos. We did, you know, there was this group called, what was it? I forgot. They used to sing like all these R&B hits, whatever. Any story that we can make off of a music video, we would do that.
I appreciate that. I love the music content. Thank you for being here. Valerie, welcome.
Hi, Brittany. Hi, everybody.
How are ya?
I'm doing good.
Who
Thanks
will
for
you
asking.
be playing for us tonight?
I'm playing Jada's mom. I'm playing a mother figure today.
We appreciate all the mothers out there, all the dads out there.
Yes, we do.
So in the 5th grade, what was your dream job?
Okay, hold on. Rewind. I had so many. I was going to be the next Whitney Houston at one point, then a reporter. Then I think in the 5th grade, I think my dream maybe was to be a dancer. I think I had so many back then. But yeah, I was a huge, don't laugh, New Kids on the Block fan. Still kind of am. And for some reason I was like, I'm going to be a dancer and I'm going to go dance with NKOTB. And then, yeah, that didn't happen, but that's okay.
Okay, at least you remember the acronym. That was a long time. You still got it. Yeah. Well, thank you for being here with us tonight.
Yeah, thanks.
Mia.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Wonderful. How about you, Brittany?
I'm good. Who will you be playing tonight?
Oh, in a transition from this sweet smile that I just gave you guys, I'm going to be playing bully number 2.
I mean, you already got the face going. I believe you. Now, here's a question inquiring minds want to know. What is your opinion on potty humor?
I laugh every time, you guys. I can't not. It's human, the core humanity that just is always going to be relevant and relatable.
See, that was a very, very good way to explain that. Thank you for being with us tonight.
Thank you.
Nancy, hello.
Hi. And I complete the trio by being, I know you can't maybe believe it, but I'm bully number 3.
I mean, the trio, the trifecta is complete now with you. So, question, what was your favorite TV show or movie when you were in elementary school?
Gosh, I'm like giving away my age because it's hard to think that far off. My favorite TV show? Wow. Oh, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And they're making a new show. Anyway.
They are rebooting it. I saw this. Fingers crossed it's amazing. Fingers crossed. Thank you for being here with us tonight. Eliana, hello.
Hello.
Did I say your name right?
You did. Perfectly.
Yes. Okay, tell us who you're playing tonight.
I am playing Jenna, not numbered.
Not number, just the one Jenna. Yes. Okay, so you have actually gone through the Young Storytellers program before when you were in elementary school. Do you remember the story you wrote? What was it about?
I do. It was all over the place. I think there was a princess on a boat and she was sailing across the ocean and there was a forest on fire somewhere. It was a lot happening.
I mean, I think now we have to look this up in the archives. I don't know, throwing that out there, Young Storytellers, just saying. We need alumni to come back. Well, thank you so much for coming back. Glad to have you here. Vera.
Hey, hey.
Hello. What will you be doing with us tonight?
I will be playing the narrator.
Nice. Okay. So if you could go back and tell your 10-year-old self anything, what would it be?
So many things. Probably like, don't be so obsessed with growing up. You're going to be small forever, so you might as well just embrace your childhood. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm like very small.
I love that because I'm the opposite. I've been big forever, so I'm adult. That's just how life works, but we love everybody's sizes anyways. Thank you for being with us tonight. All right, that is our amazing cast. Everybody, we're gonna have a great show. Bijou, if you could come back out on stage, turn your camera on. Michaela, we are actually gonna have you way back in the green room until after the show. But Bijou, there you are. So we would like you to stick around with us because you are the reason we are all here tonight and you are the biggest star here tonight. So you can join us on stage. Is everybody ready? Let's get to the show, huh? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Jada's
Let's
Second
go.
Shot. Jada's Second Shot by Bijou Diarra. Life is so cool, she gets to do it twice. Scene 1, exterior cemetery evening. Jada, 11 years old, hungry, rises out of an old-fashioned coffin. Jada begins to scream. A fox runs up to Jada out of nowhere. Its head is bent sideways and he's super spooky. He bites Jada, then scurries off.
Ah!
Jada looks around and runs away from the cemetery, but her body is dragged back inside every time she tries to leave.
Okay, where am I? Why can't I leave? And why was that fox so rude?
Suddenly, God's voice appears.
You should know. You're dead, stupid.
Oh, right. Wait, how dare you call me stupid? And what do you mean I'm dead?
I'm going to give you a second chance at life.
Wait, why am I dead? And why are you giving me a second chance at life? Because I'm super amazing and awesome?
No, you're not. You accidentally ran into traffic after getting into a fight with your mom. You were always fighting with someone.
Jada has a vision, remembering her life while God continues.
The people in your life turned you evil. And now your only shot to live, again, is to become good, or you'll be sent downstairs.
Well, how is that supposed to work?
You have to confront the people who turned you evil, but you can't get payback on them. You gotta fix your issues, girl. Sorry. Okay.
God's voice poofs and disappears. Jada's hold on the cemetery is lifted and she leaves to begin on her quest. Scene 2, exterior Jada school, morning. Jada arrives at her school's cafeteria to confront the 3 bullies who are talking to Jenna, Jada's friend, about her.
I can't believe you two are friends.
I know, right? She was ugly and nobody likes her. You know what she told me?
No. What did she tell you?
That her and her mom got into fights.
Oh my gosh, that's so pathetic.
Jada overhears the conversation and is enraged.
I can't believe I was going to make up with them. The bullies are one thing, but I thought Jenna was my friend. Oh, I know what to do.
Jada, invisible, runs to the bullies and Jenna and begins to eat their food. The bullies and Jenna are super confused. Jada suddenly becomes visible to the bullies and Jenna.
What?
Huh?
Jada?
How is she still alive?
I'm dead. And you still can't be nice to me? You're lucky I don't drown your face in pudding right now.
If you do, I can bully you as a ghost.
Why are you mean to me? Since pre-K, all I wanted to do was be friends.
I didn't want to ruin my reputation. If I get caught with someone like you, I'll become you. Like, who watches the stuff you like?
Well, just because I watch Sesame Street every morning doesn't make me a loser. I know you have a Big Bird stuffed animal in your locker.
Everyone gasps.
And you never told me, do you like Big Bird or Elmo better?
Bully 2 puts their head down in shame of being called out.
Listen, I'm not going to be your friend because we don't get along. But I will apologize. We're all sorry.
Thanks. It's okay to be different. And you know what? I won't waste my time on you anymore. Want to call a truce and leave each other alone?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Truce.
Scene 3, interior, Jada's living room, afternoon. Jada approaches her childhood living room to confront her mother. Mom sits on the couch, center, watching The Real Housewives of Los Angeles. She's laughing. Jada enters.
What's up, Mom?
Of all the ghosts I've seen, this is the worst one.
That's a nice way to say hi, Mom.
Well, I was glad when it was a goodbye. Now I don't have to make another plate for Thanksgiving this year.
What did I ever do to make you not care about me? Didn't your mom care?
I was scared to have you because my parents weren't there for me. It's easier to give you tough love than to show I care for you. Maybe it's best if I'm not your mom anymore.
I want you to be my mom, but you have to change. You took away a large part of my childhood. I don't want us to hurt each other.
Me too. But I have bad news. After you died, I got depressed and the doctor told me I didn't have long. I'm a ghost now too.
Are you kidding me?
Enter God.
Nope, she's not kidding you. What if you're not ghost anymore, though?
What?
What?
Everyone's memories of you being dead are erased. You both passed the test. You get a second chance at life.
Mom, you were taking the test too?
Yes, I was, and I'm glad we made up.
Let's promise that when things get tough and people are trash, we can be a team and have each other's backs.
Yes, let's not be mean to people just because they're mean to us.
Yes, Queen.
Oh, yeah. Where do we go for Thanksgiving this year?
You can have it at my place.
I think we're good, God.
The end.
Woo! All right, actors, if everyone could come back on stage. Michaela, please come back on stage as well.
Look at Elmo.
Team Elmo, I'm totally Team Elmo.
Clearly, that's a count for Elmo versus Big Bird. Clearly. Well, you guys did amazing. God, we felt your spirit. We saw your spirit.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bullies 1, 2, and 3, amazing. And the one and only Jenna, we felt you. Mom, we love you. We're glad you and Jada are back together. You guys did amazing. Bijou, we need to know what inspired you to write this amazing script.
What inspired me was I had a little thought, like, just to start this story, but then I was like, oh, it was because it was around Thanksgiving, I remember. And I wanted to make it like Halloween, so I put Halloween and Thanksgiving, and I had a little thought, and I just kept adding on to it, and it got to where it is today.
Okay, I'm digging that Halloween and Thanksgiving are often overlooked holidays, so I'm down that you thought those were the ones you wanted to focus on. Michaela, What was it like to work with you?
Oh, it was brilliant. I mean, obviously, the script is so sophisticated. Like, when you're writing a screenplay for the first time, you write what you know. So a lot of cases for kids Bijou's age, like we write about superheroes or cats, and that is awesome. But for Bijou, it was like we raised the stakes and we committed to it and we did it full out. And it was so wonderful to work with her. Like, by I think 15-week program, right? So in week 6 or 7, we had written 10 pages and we had to cut it down to 5. So the last 2 weeks, we were like, all of this is so incredible. How do we get it down to 5 pages? So that speaks to how incredible Bijou is. Great, wonderful experience.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, if this is what you guys came together in 5 pages, it's perfect. Like, it's Bijou, trust me, girl, in this industry, writers cannot edit that down. So that is amazing. But we want to know, did you learn anything about yourself while you were in Young Storytellers?
Well, when I was doing the Storytellers, I had a lot of thoughts that I was like, no, this is kind of stupid for the story. But then I was just like, oh, I should just do it. And then I ended up liking the ideas I made. So instead of just saying all my ideas are stupid, I should keep them and work on it.
Agreed. We agreed. Keep them, work on them. That's an amazing mindset to have. Thank you so much for letting us do your story. Congratulations to you and to Michaela. Thank you. Everyone give them a huge round of applause.
Thank you, Bijou.
A nice round of applause. All right, at this point, I'm actually gonna have all my actors and Michaela and Bijou go ahead and head on backstage. You can turn your cameras off. We are almost to the end of the show and we will hear from our actors once again. Don't worry, they will be back. We wanna know, think about it guys, what they would like to take a second shot at. But first, I wanna bring back Eliana Pipes to give us some updates about Young Storytellers.
Hi, everyone. I'm Eliana, and as we discussed earlier, I was actually in this program when I was in the 3rd grade in Culver City. Young Storytellers was the first time that I ever wrote a script, and even though my story was a little far-fetched, I was mentored, nurtured, and respected as a young artist with a story to tell. On the day of the big show, I felt like I was on top of the world, and I walked away from that experience with a new confidence in my voice that I hadn't felt before. And I guess it stuck because I just kept writing. And this May, I actually finished up an MFA in playwriting, and I'm proud to say that my plays have been workshopped across the country. Of course, not everyone wants to be a writer, good for them. But what's really most important about Young Storytellers is that it provides young people with a supportive space to explore whatever it is they're passionate about, and to empower them to express and pursue it. As you've seen tonight, we believe passionately about raising the voices of young people and showing them that their stories matter and that they should be the ones telling them. So if you believe in this work and that our mission is important, join the Story Club by donating to us monthly. When you give just $5 a month, you'll receive one of our student stories delivered to your inbox. $5 might not seem like a lot, but it adds up, and it gives us consistent donations that we can count on each month. So join Story Club. It's an easy way to do so much for the students that we reach. And also, don't forget to head to our website to find coloring pages and previous recordings of the Story Clubhouse. You can also sign up to be notified whenever we're rolling out the educational toolkits that we've been developing, so you can tell your own stories at home. And lastly, we at Young Storytellers encourage you to keep supporting the Black Lives Matter and anti-racism movements across the world. Young Storytellers believes that in order to fight systemic racism, we need to empower all young people, whatever their race, gender, sexuality, immigration status, or where they live, to discover who they are, what they care about, and how they can bring their talents to the world. There are so many ways that you can take action right now. If you don't know where to start, head to our website for resources. In whatever way you can, stand with us in solidarity with Black people, Indigenous people, and people of color everywhere. And now let's have Britney come back on stage to tell us what we have to look forward to on our next episode of Story Clubhouse.
Thank you, Eliana, and congratulations on your MFA. That is amazing, very hard work, very proud of you. Okay, so guys, next week we have a great story lined up for you called Glorup's Amazing Adventure into Accounting and Civil Rights. Bobby Moynihan from SNL is lined up to play an alien on a mission to save Martin Luther King from the IRS. You guys don't want to miss it. I'm not going to miss it because I need to know what his accounting tips are, and if I pronounce Glora correctly. So I'll tune in next week. Hope you guys will as well. As always, a huge thank you to everyone that helps make such special series possible every week. We appreciate you guys so much. Also, if you at home wouldn't mind, please hit the like button below, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss a single episode. Oh geez, guys, I am nervous. I love being here with y'all, but sometimes I just get a little shaky. But on that note, before we wrap up, let's bring back our amazing actors, Michaela, Bijou, everybody come back on stage so we can say goodbye. Oh. See everybody's amazing faces. Again, Bijou, congratulations. We so much enjoyed this story. Hope that you keep on writing because it really is a talent that you have. Please come back anytime you'd like. Our actors, thank you so much for being here and spreading your warmth and cheer. Even the bullies, I felt y'all. I felt y'all's spirit. You guys were great. But before I let you go, I'm gonna ask you guys just a quick one-line response. If you had a second shot at something, an event, a decision, anything you made in the past, what would it be and why? I'll give y'all a little time to ruminate and then I'm ready for answers.
Wait, Brittany, I have to say though, you did an amazing job too.
Yeah.
Double duty. You hosted and you were the lead character. You crushed it. We got to give you a round of applause too. So.
Thank you.
Yay.
I love talking fast and always forget to slow down. Kids at home who didn't hear me, I'll do better next time. Thank you, Chrissie. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me here, young storytellers. All right. The Jeopardy music has stopped. Natasha, if you got a second chance at anything, what would it be and why?
I've been cooking a lot in quarantine, and there's a recipe that I was trying to be conservative with my salt, and it was under seasoned. And so I would like a second chance at that spaghetti. And so I'm just gonna put it out there that maybe I can make that happen for myself, but I wanna revisit that spaghetti.
Okay, now you have to post on all your socials if it worked out. We need to know.
Very invested.
Clearly. Chrissie, second chance. What are you doing?
I don't know. I think everything happens for a reason. So maybe I don't have to go back. But if I did, I would go back to when I was running for student government and spend less time on the posters and more time on the issues. So we have an election coming up too. So maybe let's focus on the issues. Look at me, even I'm doing a political hand. But yeah, that's maybe it.
I feel that so hard. I mean, my posters were bomb though. They were amazing, but I hear what you're saying.
I had glitter galore. And because of my last name, great slogan, fit for the job. Didn't work though. I didn't win.
Mic drop. She's got it. Well, in a second life, we hope you focus on the issues and not the posters.
Yeah.
So much for being with us. Eliana, second chance. What would you like to do?
The only thing on my mind right now is just that it's so hot where I am. I think if I had a second shot, I would have chosen some air conditioning.
That also, you guys are just really, really digging deep into my soul right now. I got my first air conditioner last year. So if you need any tips, call. I have them for you. Valerie, what would you want to do over again?
I'm gonna say two things because I relate to your talking fast, Brittany, because I do it too. And I wish I had gotten Thanksgiving out of my mouth. I don't know what that was, but that's okay. But in real life, real talk, I kind of wish I had minored in anthropology. I think human beings are really interesting. Either that or maybe psychology. I watch way too many matchmaking TV shows. That's a conversation for another time. Indian Matchmaker is fantastic though. Okay, I'm done.
That's a whole other Young Storytellers episode, but I get you. Mia, what would you like to do over again?
I mean, I'm plagued with regret in so many ways. I do believe everything happens for a reason, but at the same time, there are people that I would treat better in my past. I don't think I was that big of a bully, but like, not trying to defend myself, but just truly on theme with this, like any moment that I was a bully, like, ooh, it just, I lie awake at night remembering some moments in 7th grade, like, oh man, why did I care so much about the wrong things and the wrong people? Why? So thanks for the opportunity to, do this story and think about those kind of moments,
I think you were redeemed here. I would say you were redeemed here and you shouldn't have those sleepless nights anymore, but I understand.
Thank you.
I think you're good. Nancy, what about you?
Freshman year, I needed a change, so I decided to cut my own hair. Don't. I wish I didn't. And now that we're stuck in quarantine, I know people are tempted. Don't.
Yeah, I think hopefully we're past the quarantine hair cutting stage. Everybody at home, just put the scissors down. Don't do it. Understood. Vera, second chance. What are you doing over again?
I would have not spent so much time and effort looking for a prom date and actually just gone with my friends. That'd be my do-over. If I could, Natasha's pointing to herself. I'm like, yeah, if I could take Natasha to prom, that would have been like the best prom ever.
I went with all of my friends, and so I co-sign.
I mean, write this script right now. We will all watch that movie and be at that prom. Okay, Bijou, all these lovely ladies just gave you hopefully some ideas. You thinking about grabbing any of them, making a sequel to Jada's Second Chance? Does she get a third chance, perhaps?
That'd be cool if she did get a third chance and then add on some new ideas to it.
I think you got a new script here. Maybe it's Jada 10 years from, maybe she's in high school now.
Yeah, maybe she's going on with something new that makes her want to start over again.
See, this is why your script was amazing. You have the mind, you have the talent, you have the drive. Please write that script. When you have it, we will all be back to read it for you. Okay? Awesome. Well, everybody, thank you so much for being here tonight. Natasha, Chrissie, Eliana, Valerie, Mia, Nancy, Vera, you guys were fantastic. Bijou, we're waiting on your sequel script. We hope you and your family have so much more fun in quarantine. We love that you guys are spending time together. Hello to everyone there. Michaela, thank you so much for joining us. Keep on mentoring, keep on connecting with these students because they are making amazing work. To all my friends out there, young storytellers, please keep it up. We're glad to see you here with us this week, but we want to see you here next week. Have a great day. Enjoy the weekend. Everybody stay safe. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.